It? Disobey.
Previously, on Walking Dead.
The bitch has to die. The creek, the water, the tree.
Where's she time? Got a little bug. She okay? Not yet.
Oh, alright, you big ass freak. Let's do this. Yeah.
It's just I'm a little bit like having some blindness. Thanks.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Alright. Carol's like, duh, 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 pop some pills. Getting ready for a day of murdering. Carol has been massively underutilized this season.
Yeah.
She needs way more scenes rather.
Sure, when Michonne goes, that's gonna really pop in, you know.
Yeah, I hope so. Oh, it's dog.
Or DOG. My friend has a friend whose dog is literally named DOG as in dog. It's like, oh, is that French? Nah.
She just got it.
Hi.
Hey.
Feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah, then Negan out, I feel
Where you
great.
going?
I'm gonna do another sweep for Negan.
Oh, she
Cool.
totally let him out. Okay, that's confirmation right there.
About to meet up at the Negan place.
Mm-hmm.
You can cross the border?
No, we couldn't follow him over there.
I can't see him putting on a mask.
We're staying quiet for long. Still, stranger things have happened.
We're taking a break?
Nope. This is our spot today. We're gonna stay here. See what we see.
He ain't gonna wander around waiting to get spotted. He ain't that dumb. Neither are you.
Gee, thanks.
He's onto her.
And misdirect.
Yeah, he's totally onto her.
You wanna tell me what we're doing out here?
Looking for Negan.
Right.
Ha!
You wanna tell me what we're really looking for?
Alpha's horde. We're gonna find it and we're gonna destroy it.
Okay.
Daryl get that tattoo.
Oh, the one on his arm. I don't know.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so actually we didn't do like a video about this or anything, but like both of us basically think that Carol was the one that let Negan out,
Yeah.
and I think that was basically confirmation right then. She's the only logical conclusion.
Yeah, Negan distracts the Whisperers while Carol destroys the Horde. That's the plan.
Yeah.
That's the play.
Yeah, I mean we've seen her several times before, kind of like take matters into her own hands when, you know, there's something like really, really messed up. She took out the wolves like single-handedly in
Almost,
season
yeah.
5. Actually, that was season 6, and season 5, she was the one who like saved
Thomas.
Rick, and yeah, she was the one when things get like really, really bad, she just goes like rogue and goes into like secret agent mode and deals with shit.
Yeah.
And also, she's real pissed off because of Henry. So she's even more motivated to do that kind of thing again. It's been a while since she's done that.
Because she knows no one else is going to.
Exactly.
Except
And
for Negan, who's an outsider.
exactly. And she's super smart. So is Negan.
Well, not just
It
that.
just makes sense.
She referred to the Alexandrians once as children. so she kind of like when Rick and Carol were gonna take over Alexandria, Daryl backed off. So that's why Daryl's not in the loop. Michonne stopped her from shooting Alpha. Michonne's out. Everyone's out except for Negan, the outlier. Like, he's the only one who she could technically count on for this mission.
Yeah.
But she couldn't do all of it by herself.
Yeah, everybody else is gonna be like, oh, let's talk to the council.
Yeah, Carol ain't got time for no council. She can have time for a council in season 4 of the prison.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
She's like, everybody's getting sick. Let me kill them real quick
Mm-hmm.
and burn the bodies, and maybe that.
It's going to be interesting to see how Daryl reacts to that, though, when he like realizes
He-
what she did.
He
Because
can't be shocked at this point. He's known her for like a decade at this point. He can't be surprised that she had another super secret mission that he was X'd out of. Like, at that point, he would just have to be like, like, what's he gonna say?
yeah,
I'm shocked.
yeah.
So, hey guys.
What doesn't make sense to me is like, why is Carol not on the council?
Because Carol,
That was weird
well,
to
one,
me.
she just kind of made it on land. Before she was at the kingdom. Now she's just been on a boat. And plus, Carol, that's not really her thing. Like, her machination.
Well, it should be.
Fit.
I mean,
Well,
she's
'cause
the
then-
most experienced when it comes to like taking down enemies.
Because if people don't agree,
Back on.
it's easier for her to
thrilled to be
move outside the lines when she's not in it.
Just so you can spend more time with me.
You think I'm puking because I've got a little crush?
Textbook case of butterflies in the stomach.
I want to
This guy's
sing it.
weird.
Oh, it's simple science,
I've seen
darling.
him before.
Bodies manifest emotion in all sorts of different ways. The heart wants what it
Well,
wants.
she's sick because of the water.
Yeah.
Inhale for me. Good.
He was
They said that in the last
Yeah,
episode that like a bunch of people were coming down with a bug.
oh, I didn't hear it.
Seriously though, don't you think we'd make a bitching couple?
What the fuck?
Son, I would break you like a twig.
How's he doing, Cheryl?
Wow.
Jury's still out.
Good for her.
Ouch. I thought we were
It's a
having a moment
gilf
here,
right
Cheryl.
there.
See, okay, everything all right?
Yeah. A couple more cases of that stomach bug.
Yeah, see.
So that makes it 7.
Yeah.
You know, maybe I should just put Coco
Don't
down for
worry
a
about it,
minute.
man. I got it.
Sure.
Yeah. How's Rosita?
Same as everybody else, it seems.
Most we can do is keep them hydrated and wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
Lap up the daddy-daughter shit while you can because they grow so damn fast.
Okay, all right, easy, dude, easy.
This guy's weird.
I have some boundaries.
Okay,
Yeah.
my bad. You should go out and have some fun.
All right, thanks.
And if you need me to peek at Rosita later, just say the word. Happy to, you know, make sure she's on the mend.
I heard about the cow mattress.
That's one of those boundaries again.
He's like Rapey Davy 2.0.
Noted.
I don't think he's rapey, but he's
Sending waves
definitely
of water
weird.
just
Doesn't get
right?
social cues.
Like
very
they're tracking walker movement along the border.
well.
Small groups, some of them might have whispers in them. But they all connect right back to this general area. So I figured we stake out this spot.
See where the whispers go. Might lead us back to the Horde, the smart.
I thought so.
I think Daryl's gonna call her out.
The canyon they used to be in. Only spots I know are in whisper territory, though. Not gonna be able to sneak in there without starting with some kind of shit.
We only need to figure out where they are and then we'll tell the council, I swear.
Why aren't you straight from before?
After what happened at the border with Alpha, I didn't want you to worry. Sorry.
I get it.
Just want to keep us safe.
Mm,
So you gonna stick around?
If you spot something, you're gonna need me to track it, right?
I don't know. Picked up a few things over the years.
Yeah, we'll see.
Honestly, fellas,
Well, ladies, kind of hard to tell underneath the outfit. I want to join, all right? I am a joiner. Give me a damn application already. Man, look at you guys, right? Cool-ass outfits, the whole back-to-nature paleo vibe. You are a survivalist wet dream, not to mention the #1 selling point. No more being eaten by the dead. But just out of curiosity, because it's killing me. What do you got going on down low? Are you flying around commando style, or you got like Walker long johns, little axe? Well, cool your tits there, Jolly Green Giant.
Noise. Constant noise. I should just slit your throat.
Trace Atkins is mad.
Done with it.
Okay. You know what? You're right, big man. I am sorry. I never properly introduced myself. Hey, I'm Negan. For the last 8 years, I had been locked
8
up
years,
by
okay.
your enemy. So you take me to your leader, and I will spill every goddamn secret I know.
Sharpie looks so short.
Yeah. Brian Hurst is a big dude.
So, well, Jeffrey's not big, but he's a very tall man.
Eugene? I got the supplies you asked for.
Well, feel free to deposit those in any location of your choosing. Gotta say, your assist on the radio relaunch has been a boon, and I thank you mightily.
Well, I'm happy to be a part of the Hilltop AV Club.
Oh, her.
Care to take the new setup for a spin?
That's
Primo choice
Very
upgrades.
nice.
yeah.
Transmitter's been properly souped up with Soviet satellite guts. And you don't parlay with Russian by any chance?
Yet. Well, that's all I got.
Solid. Well, just checking.
You have an affair or something?
Relocating the
This is
antennas of the
weird.
Apex provides unobstructed LOS to the secondary repeater, exponentially expanding our range. Now, you haven't lived till you bounce a transmission off the ionosphere. Gives me goose flesh each and every time.
Well, it sounds really cool, Eugene. But I gotta get back to the kids.
Oh, yeah. Understandable. Bambinos, they take precedent. No expiration on that invite, though.
Cool. Thanks. Have fun.
She's like, nerd! Dude, he just, like, needs to get laid so bad. Like, seriously.
Solo trip it is. See how far you can fly, little lady. Copy that, Alexandria. This is Hilltop. Yes, were you looking for someone in particular?
No, dumbass. I'm looking for you.
Oh. Okie dokie.
That's weird the way she said that. Looking for you.
Just wanted to see what you're
She
up to. I
said-
figured I'd call. But I'm also running 102-degree fever, so
Oh.
it could just be delirious.
What sort of ailments are we wrestling with?
Just a bug, I'll be fine. And Coco's okay. What about you? What are you up to?
Who's my friend Eugene?
Well, just some garden variety engineering advice, structural stability checks, a total revamp of their radio setup. I mean, everyone wants a slice of Eugene.
Except for Rosita.
Seriously.
Are you coming back anytime soon?
To be honest, I haven't given much thought to a timetable, but
Is she coming
it's
around?
mighty good to hear your voice.
No. Not the way he would like, no.
Hold on, we got a malfunction. Mother of pearl.
Everything okay?
Bad solder. There's a gaff on my part. I'm gonna have to fix this pronto before the whole thing goes foobar.
I should get back into bed anyway. Do you want me to call you this afternoon?
Are radio waves sinusoidal?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
She never had a chance to miss him, really.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, there had to be a purpose for like. I mean, that was a long scene.
That ending was
Eugene's gonna figure out that the water's spoiled. Maybe.
It's definitely not your thing.
Mm-mm. Sorry, it doesn't count.
Of course that counts.
No, you gotta knock the can over. You can't just kiss it.
Oh my god, you're such a sore loser.
I'd have to lose in order to be a sore loser, so since that didn't count, I'm gonna take my turn. Oh, it's a double capper. They're good luck. Maybe it'll help your aim.
They're funny. But I'll keep it. You should watch your own throws though. Boom.
How was Hilltop?
It's fine. King sends his best.
Oh.
Connie fine too? What? You see things.
It's not like that.
No?
Not at all.
Why not? Aren't that many people left to find out there these days, much less good ones like her.
Oh, it looks like Carol ships Donnie.
Well, why not?
Clearly.
What's the matter?
Because it does.
You need to get laid,
You
Daryl.
don't have to be alone.
Look, he wants to stay a virgin.
Years past, Daryl. You can't hide out with her dog forever. Well, see? Your name's better already.
I'm hungry. You got food?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Don't go in her bag. The secret plans are in there.
Yeah. There's something damning in there. He'll probably go through it later. Because he noticed right
Yeah.
then, like when she like, you know what I mean? She like grabbed it away from him so he like couldn't look in there.
Do you think they have like what are those hazelnuts over there? Chestnuts? Hazelnuts?
Right. See that?
That they were tossing at the can? Do you think they'd make some kind of nut butter? Or they'd have nut butter to take with them, because there's so many nuts out there. Carrie used to make those cookies.
It's a whisper.
How can he?
Snow.
Man. It's like Daryl can't get laid because he hasn't taken a shower in like 8 years, and Eugene can't get laid because he's a fucking dork. So like, remember like the last scene of last season was them like zooming in on that radio, and like us hearing some and then like that whole scene was like very focused like on the radio again. Like there's something with the radio. I haven't like figured it out yet, but it clearly has like some huge significance with what's gonna happen next.
I know it's gonna have something to do with Maggie and how she returns, but outside of that, I don't know. I mean, I thought
It'd
it was
be great if it was like, you know, some sort of connection with wherever Rick is. But
yeah, that's what I thought it was gonna be with those like military types with the special outfits and whatnot.
The three ring people.
What the hell is this?
Some sort of
Christmas horror movie. I just want to know why they're still in the house though. They never leave the house.
Because they're
another
stupid.
Black Christmas? That would be my first call to action. Be leaving the house and getting in the car and then driving far, far away.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs. Nah, bitch. I'm good.
Have you seen that ad where they actually like make fun of people in like horror movies? The Geico one.
Yeah.
You know.
And one guy's like, "Let's go get in that car." No, let's go hide over there.
And she was like, "Why don't we just get in the running car?" And he's like, "Are you crazy? Let's hide behind the chainsaws."
Let's split up.
And then it like cuts to like the murderer who's like right behind them, and he's just like,
Which is kind of reminds me of there was a scene like that in Scary Movie. All right. Any comments on your end?
yeah. Let's Carol and Negan teaming up could be great and terrifying. Yeah, I agree. Hi from New Zealand. Love the entire episode. This episode was kick-ass. Well, don't spoil us, Charlotte. We haven't seen it yet. Thank you for tuning in, though. Daryl knows. Yeah, I mean, clearly. He knows Carol, like, probably better than anybody else in the whole show at this point. Good to see you both together.
I agree.
I agree, too. Thanks, Patty. They tainted the water. Yeah.
Tainted H2O.
Okay, why does he have that baby in there with all those sick people?
What's a stomach flu, not a flu?
Well, they don't realize it yet, but it's because of, like, tainted water, so it's not contagious.
Well, yeah, I know, but a stomach flu wouldn't be, like...
No, it's contagious. The flu.
A stomach flu?
Mhm.
Where you go...
Well, any kind of flu. If it's the flu, you can get it just by, like, breathing it.
I thought it was stomach flu where you just go boom boom.
Well, it's a virus, though. So...
Well, I don't know. He's a doctor. He should know better.
Yeah, well, clearly he's not, like, very careful because he, knocked up Rosita, so...
And he just got so excited. Anyway.
Clearly he's not, like, all there, in terms of, taking care of issues.
She may have snuck up on him. We all know.
Okay, yeah, okay, so Renee, great point. She says Aaron should tell them what he saw. Yeah, no shit. Dude, Aaron is pissing me off this season.
He sees a
he is
whisper
awful so far.
at the water,
Whoop, back on.
putting guts into the water, and he does nothing.
He cannot be trusted.
He can do it, find it.
Dispose of him.
Oh, he just sit there like that.
Heston. He is worthy. I will hear him.
Negan is gonna fuck with him so hard, dude.
Then I kill him.
What kind of test?
Your brother falls.
It is a mistake. Showing him our ways.
He's right about that.
Your questioning of my judgment has become a regular occurrence.
He is a threat.
He's another tall man, much cleaner than me.
What are they?
Well, I called it.
Wow.
I think only of our people.
Is it finally time for the beta to become the alpha?
Her facial expressions are so creepy.
I love her.
I
She's
know.
great.
She's amazing. What the fuck?
He's kneeling very slowly.
Never.
Oh, that's interesting because, like, all of Negan's followers did the same thing, remember? Back at the Sanctuary. He's remembering it. He's like, oh, I used to do that shit.
How long you and the boss lady been together? It's just like a beta with benefit situation. You slide her little omega on the side.
I respect the alpha.
Beta with
I
benefits.
thank you where you stand.
I didn't mean to offend you. Well, you keep things professional. I respect that. I think I was just thrown off by the whole kneeling thing. Not that there's anything wrong with the whole kneeling thing. I mean, that has tickled the dicks of many a fine man over the years. Me and myself, I used to have people kneeling for me all the live long day, so I do understand the benefits that sort of shit provides. Just actually never done the deed myself. And I admire your self-restraint, and I'm saying this totally respectfully, but there's something about that whole bald head thing that just tightens my britches.
Good dog. Hey, Bruno. Just wanted to swing by to grab a change of clothes for Coco. Hey, you.
I think I need a house call, Doc.
I thought we were supposed to be in bed.
I was, and then I was feeling better, so I came downstairs, and then I was feeling even worse, and now I'm stuck.
Well, you should have called Gabe to come get me.
The Good Shepherd is out on patrol overnighter.
Okay. Well, field trip to the infirmary.
No, come on, City. There's so much to do.
I know,
Like lying on the
like
couch?
going to the infirmary.
Oh, you just help me get to the garage. Shit.
Okay, look. It's a crazy idea, but how about we all go to the infirmary?
Z's gonna miss her phone call with
Coco says
Eugene.
yeah.
Eugene's gonna
Let's
come
go.
running back
Oh,
to check on her
Easy.
because he knows she's sick.
yeah. Yeah, you called it.
I just had a typewriter and script in front of me.
This is Hilltop calling over to Alexandria. Do you copy? Alexandria, let us know if you are receiving. Alexandria proper,
Somebody
please
else
respond.
is gonna respond. Maybe the same voice as at the end of last season.
I don't think anybody from Alexandria's gonna respond because most of their people are like sick and whatnot.
Greetings, this is Taterbug calling live over open channels. Anyone out there give us a copy?
Bug. What a dork.
Why not just tater tot?
Getting bigger.
They're gathering up all the strays.
Once the sun goes down, it's going to be tough to see where they go, unless we can get closer.
What makes you think they're going anywhere?
When we were whisperers, that's when we grew them. You know them right.
You want to cross the border, don't you?
I want to find the horde. That's what it takes.
Sure this isn't you just trying to take another shot at Alpha?
Horde is our shot. You changing your mind?
No, I didn't say that.
What's the problem?
Alright, we do this. We're gonna be smart about it. None of this running off in the middle of the night. No backup, just us stuff, alright?
Since when are we not enough?
You know, we mess this up, everyone else is gonna pay for it, right?
We've already paid. We keep paying no matter what side of the line we're on.
It's a good point.
No matter what side of the line we're on, like
We got a key.
I knew he was gonna go through that shit. I knew it. Did you find anything, or unclear? Probably did. He's just like sitting on it.
Did you find what you were looking for?
You bring the gun?
No. Used up all the ammunition, remember?
There's still some ammo left in the storage room.
I didn't bring the gun, Daryl. Want to frisk me? Go ahead.
Okay.
Either we're enough or we're not.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's do it.
This whole thing was just like her trying to recruit him to like help her.
I think she would have did it by herself if he didn't follow her. But she just
That's
found
risky
out-
though, I mean.
She didn't tell about the other part of her plan.
Brought to you by 20th Century Fox's
I have no
new
doubt
Ford
that she
versus
was
Ferrari
going
in
to let him
theaters.
out of that cage.
Yeah, that was for sure Carol. Okay. Raylene says, game of putting walkers in the water. He needs to say something. Yeah, Aaron sucks. This,
Aaron is really disappointing me this season.
He's
Wait,
extremely dislikable.
if they kill off Michonne, do you think they're making a mistake like they did with Carl? Absolutely. That would be a huge, like,
They're not gonna kill her.
they're not gonna, I don't think they're gonna kill her.
There's
But
no way.
I don't know how dumb they'd have to be to do something like that.
That's not gonna happen.
Biological warfare. Yeah, Aaron has really disappointed me this season in so many ways. I used to like him so much. Now his stock is just like plummeting.
He's turned dark because of losing Eric. That's
Well, there's being dark and then there's being stupid. He's being stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think he's being dark. Just an idiot.
well, I just mean like, you know, he's like changed his whole mentality, I guess is like what I mean to say. Because of his grief. It's his grief talking.
So I like
it's bizarre because he was the one who, you know, like he sought out Rick's group like in season 5, and he was the one who was like, you're good people, we've been like listening to you and all that stuff. And
what's bizarre to me is he votes to kill the guy who literally saved his life within the week, and is like giving medical supplies to a whisperer who may or may not have been part of beheading some of his people.
Yeah.
So there's no that just is illogical to me.
Well, and it was stupid too, like when they were out there alone, like just him and Negan, and like Negan wanted to use the crowbar to like defend himself, and it's like, dude, what is he gonna do? Like hit you in the head and then just like run off alone? Like it's obvious he's like not going to attack you.
Not just that, but he also told Aaron what was wrong with his eyes.
Yeah.
With the hogweed and
and then he saved them, and then he like beat off. Yeah, he like hit all those walkers that were like about to try and like eat Aaron.
Saved his life and his eyesight. So
yeah, he's being a douche.
Every time I see Jessica Biel now, I just think about
the center.
Like she on those headphones.
That should actually be out soon, season 3. It's better than season 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Clearly he either did not see her poison the water, which makes no sense to me.
Yeah, how could he not have seen her poisoning the water?
He definitely did see her poison the water.
Like he saw those bodies by her feet. Like she cut her hand over the walkers.
Well, and like, and I mean, like, the body was like still in the stream when he like addressed her. So
he watches her gut it.
Yeah.
That's when she cuts her hand and she starts.
Yeah. So when he like speaks to her, he's like watching like blood run out of the dead walker body like into the stream. There's no way he couldn't have seen it. Like it's impossible.
I don't know what his problem is.
Me neither. He used to be like one of my favorite characters, and right now I just want to like punch him in the face. Beta meet Negan. Now you better run. Okay, Nina says Aaron only saw her stabbing a walker from his POV. He didn't truly see what she was doing. Well, no, but the walker was still in the stream though. So
But even if he just said, "Hey guys, I saw one of the Whisperers stabbing walkers for like
in the stream."
Like that's not something that they typically do. Like they hoard the walkers, they don't kill them.
Yeah.
So that is suspicious in and of itself.
And not just like kill one. Like she was like laid it down and like gutted it on purpose, like in a very specific way to like leak all of its entrails into the stream.
Yeah.
I mean, like normally if you're gonna kill a walker, you know, right to the head, done. Like you walk away. Like this was different. That was already done.
So do I get bathed and reborn in her whispery image? Or is this more like a ball-tripping, skin-themed vision quest?
Dick.
That's it? I can do that. Oh. Anything in particular we're going for here? Size, depth, width?
Just Dick.
All right.
Digging holes, skinning walkers.
Oh, that music is hilarious.
He has the whole back. He has the whole You think he'd take off his coat to keep digging? Like, it's gotta be hot.
It's like the perfect song for this montage.
Oh, they bury the walkers.
Nah.
Alright. Guess that's not way to do it.
I wonder why.
I guess you gotta do something with them. He's like, damn. The whisper is hard.
Knife, yeah. Yeah, that's fucked up. Just kill it.
Think they're like in prison. Wait, what?
They're cooking it.
Oh, I thought they were putting it on top of water pot. No, they're burying it.
It was steaming though.
I'm so confused.
That was weird. You saw the steam, right?
But they didn't skin it or anything. You would skin the boar first. That just didn't make any sense.
I don't get what was going on there.
Looks like I'm not the only one.
Maybe they were like tanning the leather or something.
They didn't pull any of the guts out or anything.
wherever. I'll be with you in a sec.
Maybe it's their refrigerator.
Dante? What the hell is going on?
Hey guys. I think the illness is spreading faster than we thought. I didn't want to bother you.
That is not a decision you get to make. Damn it, man, this is why I said I shouldn't leave.
Hey, sweetie. Let's try now.
Start crushing herbs. Ginger and mint for the nausea and oil of oregano and yarrow for the fever. This is only gonna get worse if we're not ahead of it.
You go with these rules?
Yeah. Don't be seen.
No tracks, no killer walkers neither. Find a bunch of bodies with holes in their heads. We might as well leave a note saying we're here.
Watch, learn, leave.
Yeah, if things go sideways, we head back. We get split up. You meet me right here, all right?
Be safe.
We got luck on our side. Right? Come on.
Luck?
Poor Gary, he was a bastard to take down. Like I said, this is exactly kind of badass shit I will do for my new family.
Only those who have earned the right to walk among us repeat.
Alright. Big man, I helped.
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They were cooking
And
it.
cook the damn pig. Come on, man. Alright? At the very least, I deserve a piece of bacon.
Oh. Oh, now he's pissed.
Whatever you say, boss.
Yeah, he's playing the long game.
Yeah, well, he saw Alpha. Was like, oh yeah, she's the prize.
Yeah, Negan is so like well composed. Like he knows when to hold his tongue. You know what I mean?
Oh, look, someone shared with him anyway.
Mm.
He's like,
This is Taterbug over open air, surfing on these proverbial radio
back
waves.
to the radio. That
Let me use some ear
radio.
holes. Come on back.
Something very important about that radio.
just means we're getting closer to Michelle leaving.
Anyone, anywhere. This is Taterbug.
It's got to be that voice that we heard at the end of last season.
Hello? Hello, Taterbug?
That's not Maggie though.
I receive you loud and clear. I can't believe this. Are you really out there?
I don't know who that is. It's just some lady.
It's probably where Jordan is. I don't know, that doesn't make any sense though, because like they know where Alexandria and Hilltop are, so it's got to be a new community.
Oh god, another new community.
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know the range in that thing though either.
Yeah.
Cheryl got sloppy. You'd think they would go up in the trees. They have binoculars. I wouldn't be on ground level, you know? I'd be looking down. Bird's eye view.
Yeah. It's so creepy.
A moth without hope struggles in the spider's web.
Oops. Ah, there we go. Aaron was present when she gutted the first walker. That was the second one. Yeah.
Ultimate fight Negan and Beta. Oh. I like, I mean, Negan would lose that fight if it was a fair fight anyway.
Between Negan and Beta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Beta would fuck him up. Easily.
That would even be a contest.
He outweighs him by like 30 pounds or something like that.
Probably more than that. Probably more like 50.
Yeah, like not quite that much,
He's
but
taller and
he's
bigger.
Just bigger.
No,
like,
he's taller and bigger. He outweighs him probably by like 50 pounds, I'd say. Maybe 60. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is super skinny.
Yeah.
60 is like a very conservative number at this point, considering how thin that dude is. Negan is like a...
Either way, Beta's gonna win that fight.
Yeah.
And plus, like Negan's like malnourished at this point, you know, because like they're not feeding him like a whole lot of food and shit. He's been locked up for 8 years.
That's why he's so thin?
Well, they said that like there's like a shortage of food at some point.
No one else is thin. Look at Eugene.
Well, but he was the only prisoner, so they're giving him less than everybody else.
What? Okay.
You know what I mean?
If that's the, I don't think that's the case. I think that's just Jeffrey Dean Morgan, because if that's the case, then Josh McDermott would be slimmer too, and he's not.
Well, but he's not a prisoner though.
But if there's a food shortage, he should still be thinner, and he's not.
Well, Eugene's smart though. He's probably like sneaking food on the side.
It's like Lost all over again, with what's his name? Like he never lost a pound.
Oh,
I can't think of it.
Yeah, curly hair. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I think the water is getting everybody sick. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. Love this conversation. It would be nice to see Daryl open up romantically with somebody. Well, yeah, it's only been like 10 years.
Even better, Carol's all for it. She's all about it.
I think Daryl is scared of falling in love and losing them since he's seen so much of that pain around him, my theory. Well, yeah, but like one would think that he... I mean, there's no like story or anything about him ever like being with anyone ever, even like before the apocalypse. You know what I mean?
Yeah. There's a lot of fandom theories
Like
about
he's like
Daryl.
asexual.
No, I don't think he's asexual. I think he's been interested in women, but I don't think he's... I question whether or not he's actually been with one, honestly.
Well, yeah.
My vote would be no. Like, he was looking very fondly at, Michonne and her family. I don't think that he doesn't not want those things. I just think he doesn't know how, or, like, he's probably still carrying the weight of his childhood abuse and stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, Gillen says it's going to be Commonwealth on the radio. Yeah, I think so, too. Tara says Daryl's in love with Carol, obviously.
What?
I don't know.
I think he loves her. I don't think he's in love with her at all.
Yeah, because she made like a move on him in season 3, and he turned her down.
Season 4.
Well, no, it was season 3 because it was the prison.
Season 4. The prison. They're in the prison in season 4.
It was season 3.
Well, she did it again in season 4 then. But
What'd she say?
the barbecue. She's like flirting with him, and he's like, "Don't." Like,
I don't
they're
remember that.
eating ribs. Yeah,
I'm thinking about like when they were on top of the.
She's flirted with him more than once,
Yeah.
and like she finally got the message, and like kind of get like they'll always be friends, best friends, which is what he said.
He says, "Why does no one ever mention Jadis anymore, and why she disappeared when Rick did?" Well, I mean.
Wait, no, she left that note to Gabriel. That's why.
Yeah.
About running far alone, so people probably just assumed she ran far alone.
Back on.
Back to first contact, I would have prepared proper remarks toward the establishment of relations. Over.
I don't quite know what to say either. I've gotten to the point where I figured this was a waste of time. Over.
Perhaps an exchange of Q&As might grease the wheels. A few right off the top of my dome. Where are you located? How long have you been there? How many people do you have? And should we continue saying over? Over.
We can probably make do without the overs. As for the other stuff, I don't think I'm comfortable sharing it.
She's in Canada. Eugene's gonna have a radio girlfriend.
Understandable. Any alts more within your zone of comfort?
Stranger Things.
Talk about our lives before all this.
My personal origin entails a long and storied history. Were you thinking prologue, or should I skip ahead a few chapters?
I guess so. Start with where you're from.
Certainly. A Lone Star child at heart, I was born in the shadows of Big D. That's a well-worn nickname for Dallas, Texas.
Yeah, I picked up on that. I grew up in Pennsylvania, a small town called Strasburg.
Dubious as it may seem, I know Strasburg, Pennsylvania well.
Sure you do.
True as Coventry blues. During adolescence, I went through a significant foamer phase. Locomotives were my jam. As such, my parents purchased a pair of tickets to the 1995 Train Fan Expo at the Railroad Museum in, well, you guessed it.
Nerd! Wow.
I have the most vivid memory of an ice cream shop with the most marvelous batch of black raspberry ice cream.
The inside scoop. I went there all the time. Hell, you and I might have been there on the same day.
Well, no, unless there's a critical question needs answering.
What's that?
Cake cone or waffle?
Why is she not answering any of the questions about where
he is and where she is?
Yeah.
Because she's suspicious. Remember in season 1 of Fear? And Alicia just told them everything, and then they were pirates. Came after them. She's suspicious.
Looks like a way old person. Oh, is he gonna do the gut trick? We haven't seen that in a while.
Oh.
Dude, that's gotta smell so bad.
How dare she see it? It'd be horrible for us though. I wouldn't even go.
That might actually smell better than Daryl at this point.
Oh, I don't know. Who's that guy?
Oh, wow.
Well, Whisper would see him.
Yeah, I think that one right there.
What did you say?
Over here. How is it not okay?
Because he broke its neck, so he can't move.
Oh, all right.
Since I got this much attention
It's smart,
from
actually.
you.
Well, you're my patient, so It's kind of my job to keep an eye on you.
And what's with the look of gloom and doom? I feel like I'm napping next to the Grim Reaper.
The look of gloom and doom.
It's not she said doom and doom.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm just,
I'm so sick, I can't form
a little
words
concerned.
anymore.
Not fun. In this world, most don't get the luxury of drifting off in a nice, comfy bed. I should be so lucky.
Dude, Sadiq is the shittiest doctor ever.
Guess you're not. Hey, I'll get it for you.
Thanks, man.
About what I said earlier, I am.
No worries. I get it. We're stuck with pre-industrial age meds, and simple shit can suddenly become a big deal. We'll figure it out.
Thanks, Dante. I appreciate your help.
I'm choking on these words.
You should. I'm kind of amazing. Get some rest, boss.
I don't understand what. I'm very confused about that guy. I don't understand what to think. Like, I can't make up like my mind about whether or not he's like evil or just like a d-bag,
It's just D-bag.
or like
That was a funny joke. He should like Sadiq apologize though.
he's just weird. He says weird things. Like if I was Sadiq, I would just be like, dude, what is up with you? Uh-oh. PTSD time.
Or she's sick too.
Oh, are we gonna find out?
Fall asleep holding the baby like that. Drop it.
Did he just sleepwalk?
I'm not sure. It's a dream.
I don't think that's a dream.
Clearly, we are not jiving. And I'll be honest with you, I totally understand the position here, and you gotta be like the tough guy and keep everybody in line. And hell, you know, I had guys just like you to keep my shit tight. Alright, maybe not just like you. I have some monster your size. Things would have turned out different. Look, whether you like me or not, I will be joining this team, so maybe we should find a way to get along, you know, or stop pissing on each other's roofs. You will never be one of us. You're too loud. Too weak.
This is like right out of the comic.
I mean, it ain't ego if I really am that awesome. You are a waste. Alpha. You see, some cards on the table, then. Cool, I dig that. See, I'm not here for you. I am here for Alpha. So you go ahead and you throw your little test at me, you scowl and throw me on the ground like a 5 and dime Frankenstein. I don't give a shit.
5 and dime Frankenstein.
Big man.
Oh my god.
Finally.
can both agree on. You won't be going anywhere.
Now they're gonna fight.
Oh. The guy who shared food with them.
Wait a minute, you just make a goddamn joke? I would be impressed if I wasn't so pissed off right now. You've got to be shitting me.
Oh shit.
He killed
The Walking Dead is brought to you by
Interesting.
Death Stranding.
He gave him like a false knife. He just wants to see if he can handle himself among like all the walkers.
No, he wants to kill him.
Yeah.
Not handle himself. That wasn't a test. That was a setup.
I was gonna say something. I totally forgot what it was. What are the comments on YouTube?
Wait a minute. Oh wow, I like screwed up a lot.
So like that whole thing with
Eugene has lost some weight.
when Sadiq was hearing Alpha say "open your eyes," I'm assuming that was probably Alpha saying "open your eyes" so that like you have to watch all of your friends be butchered.
Wait, I always thought Daryl was asexual until Connie. I'm over Daryl and Carol. I like Connie and Daryl. This is gonna go very wrong. Had they not yet learned to tie people to a bed when they're in a hospital? Maybe have someone else look after the baby while you're looking after a possible epidemic. Negan trying to get his Wheaties wet. I'll grant he's too loud but too weak. I'm waiting. This is me saying this. I'm waiting for Negan to nut tap Beta. Weak is not a word I would use to apply to Negan. Maven Cree says. I agree. Negan's not weak.
No.
He's thin.
Well, he's also like he's playing the long game here. I mean, like he knows that if he like tries to like take on Beta, he's gonna lose. Like he's getting in his head and like fucking with him to like.
Not just that, he knows who the top dog is, and it's not Beta.
Yeah.
He's dealing with, the trash man, basically. He's not dealing with the boss.
Yeah.
And Negan, who used to be a boss, knows enough to know there's only one opinion that matters, and it's not Beta's. As much as he'd like it to be.
Yeah.
Is it time for the beta to become the alpha? I'm gonna talk like this, let my voice vibrate. Oh, nice and gentle like.
She has like the creepiest wave. It's very good. I like it.
Yeah, I should. Oh my, is that Sinbad?
Yeah, it is.
Holy crap.
He's been on Talking Dead before.
I haven't seen him in like.
Who's that?
Jamie King.
Who is that?
Actress. Sinbad. Now I want to watch it.
Yeah, he's been on Talking Dead several times.
Not that I haven't watched it before. Wait, I forgot. If I'm gonna do Alpha, I gotta do all this in here.
I gotta move my hair from side to side and confuse you. Yeah, this is a hypnosis I got going on right here.
Okay, Galen says, because apparently no one gave a shit about Anne. Why hasn't Gabe mentioned it and happened? Why hasn't Gabe mentioned what happened when he was with her? Same reason they never mentioned anything the helicopter that only Anne sees. Yes, thank you for bringing that up. It's like literally, that is my biggest frustration with the writing of the show. The last like 2 seasons. How is it that nobody who's seen the helicopter or has been captured or like messed with in some way by Anne / Jadis says any fucking thing to the rest of the group, including Rick? It drives me crazy. It's such just dumb writing.
Oh,
it makes no sense whatsoever.
Karina, what's up, girl? She says Carol, like Rosita, will get someone else killed other than herself. Perhaps. But Carol will have no regrets, unlike Rosita.
Yeah. Yes, Gillan, I completely agree. I have been complaining about that for like a year and a half. Like, I mean, like Rick literally like was walking just like along the trail, saw a helicopter go right over his head, was like, "Holy shit, that's crazy!" Never said anything to the rest of the group again. Then Negan gets captured by Anne. Same thing. Almost gets eaten. Is like, "Wow, what's up with that helicopter?" Literally asks that question to her, and then gets released. Never says anything about the helicopter ever again.
Also, is it weird that I would want to kind of play Alpha and Beta? Just once.
I would do Beta.
Oh man, I gotta really figure out how to wear a ball cap. I got the voice down.
The hell is this?
He saw me. We can take it back, see what he knows. Maybe it's a good thing.
Did you plan this?
Of course she did.
No.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Oh, that was Carol said over here.
Oh, she was imitating a whisper?
It wasn't in your bag.
I guess you missed it. Come on, we don't have time to argue.
Huh.
She did plan it.
Interesting.
Roller rinks never made much dollars in Centavo cents to me, purely on a risk-reward analysis.
Too afraid of falling?
Injury combined with humiliation, not my favorite pastime.
This might be a trap. She's playing on the fact that like he's desperate for female
This deep
companionship.
exchange on our formulas has been very enjoyable.
You can't smell the desperation over the radio waves.
At the
She can hear it.
risk of said humiliation, I wonder if we could dip our toes into some real talk.
It's been great, honestly. But I don't really know you. You might be a threat.
Why is she on the fucking radio then?
Maybe it's better if we just let this be, you know, what it is.
That makes no sense.
What if I were to share specifics?
No, Eugene, no.
See?
Who's
Trap.
to say I'm not a threat to you? People are dangerous.
She threw that line out and he fucking bit it.
I'm well aware. And yet, I have a twinge in my belly that says you lean toward the good column of the alignment chart.
Oh, that's what loneliness will do to you.
I do know you.
This is not gonna end well.
My given name is Eugene Erman Porter. And I propose we continue these combos on the reg with the hopes of building more. Should that meet with your approval and or interest, of course.
Well, knowing his name won't mean anything. That doesn't say anything about his location. Have you ever
Hello, Eugene.
considered radio sex?
I like that. I like that very much.
So, we're in agreement then.
We are. But let's keep this between us for now.
That's weird.
I want to trust you. But if I hear anyone else, I'll know I can't. And you won't hear from me again.
Okay. Just you and me.
What? Why?
Copy that. Over.
Nobody even knows where she fucking is. Why would that matter?
It makes sense to be paranoid. I mean, maybe she's come across the cannibal or two in her time as well. In the
Okay,
apocalypse.
but nobody knows where she is, so it doesn't matter if somebody hears her voice or not. So that's.
I would think even if you narrowed it down by state, it wouldn't even matter at that point either.
He was weak.
I expected more.
He will serve us better as one of the dead.
Ready for my goddamn skin suit. Best bring that extra long tape measure on account of my humongous balls. We haven't formally met, but I sure as hell know who you are. Whether my reputation precedes me or not.
I wonder if that's what Carol was doing.
Well then, whatever you want, whatever I got, it's yours.
She wanted to pretend that she was joining? Is that what you're saying?
No, I wonder if Carol she disappeared for a while. I wonder if she helped him kill some of those walkers.
Hmm?
She presents a look at the next episode of The Walking Dead.
You ignore the truth when it's staring you in the face. I would never betray Alpha. She loves us all.
Alpha drew a line and you moved to choose which side you're on. This is the only way, and you know it.
Well, tonight, Alex.
Shona has been the last 2 episodes.
That was a great episode. Alright.
Your stream has been temporarily blocked because we detected copyrighted audio and video.
Really?
What? I can't stand you, YouTube, you piece of trash.
Didn't happen on Facebook, so.
Of course not.
Okay. Samantha is playing the hell out of the part. She's settling in nicely. Yeah, I agree. She's doing a great job. Negan being Negan. I am Negan. Love it. He's kneeling. Dude, he's doing this all on purpose. He's lowering all their guards and like making them think that he's on board. And this is all. Negan is like the master manipulator. You know, there's like a method to this madness. He's not actually going to sign on to a bunch of people who wear fucking skin on their faces. Negan's not crazy.
No. He's
just great at playing along when he has to.
He's playing a game. A long game.
Wasn't she heading out on her own and Daryl caught up with her? I really hope she's not pulling one over on him. That'd be lame. Maybe she was just trying to get him away from Connie? Nah, I don't think so. Okay, Julia says, yeah, it has to be Stephanie. I don't know who that is. I'm assuming you're referring to like a character from the comic or something.
Well, yeah, no, now I'm confused. Was there somebody named Stephanie in the comics?
That's what I mean. Oh, you mean like some? Okay.
Someone who just didn't like the tag didn't properly go through or something.
I don't see anybody named Stephanie. So.
Okay, well, I don't know.
Yeah. Could they all be sick from the water? Oh, they're definitely all sick from the water.
I forgot all about my tea.